translated. This is from Isaiah, Yeshaya, Memtes. If you have in English, I advise you to buy one in English, a Tanakh, and go through and read these in Tanakh. Read Shir HaShirim, read Daniel, the book of Daniel. Daniel is very interesting. You read the prophets, and here the prophet Isaiah. Sometimes it gets a little bit, complicated. It's a little bit hard to understand what he's talking about. But let's just see. Come on. Let's read. Here it starts off here. Vatomer Tzion Zavani Hashem Shechachani. Tzion says, let's see, bigger. Here we go. Tzion says, the Jewish people, you say, God, you forgot me. Azavani Hashem, God has left me. Another, my Lord, you forgot us. Well, Yeshaya is saying, you want to hear what I just heard from God? God is saying like this: you people are saying that I forgot you, just because I destroyed the temple. Hatishkach isha ula, a woman can forget her baby. Morachem ben bidna, a woman cannot have mercy on her own child, the fruit of her womb. Also the Jews. I can forget. Tishkachachna. I'm never going to forget you, says God. Hein al kapayim chukecha. Chakosecha. Chomosecha negdi. Says, you are always before me, constantly, says God. Meharu bonayich. Famous sentence. It says, listen, my sons, those who destroy you and those who wreck you are coming from you. Scary. Look up around your eyes and see. Raise your eyes up and see. Everyone is gathered for you. The whole heavens are created for you. Chayanino Hashem. By my life, says God, Kikulam Ka'adi Talbishu. You're going to put everything on like, jewelry. V'tekashrim kakala, and I will dress you up like a bride. This, by the way, is a very famous saying, this thing. The destroyers of the Jews come from the Jews. The Jews are their biggest enemy. Because your destructed places and your ruins, the Eretz Harisostayach, and the lands you've destroyed, Ki ata tatsri miyoshev v'rachaku miba'alayach. You have yourself distanced yourself from your own husband. And it was me. V'od yomru b'oznayach b'ni shiku layach. Tsar li hamakom gasha li ashava. Don't worry about it. All of your children will come and say, the children that you thought were, had died in childbirth or gone, there'll be so many Jews in Israel, they'll say, Tsar li hamakom. I'm crowded. Gasha li v'ashava, come to me and I will return. V'amart b'lavavech, and you said in your heart, mi yelid li as elu. All the Jews that have left, who's going to give birth to them again? V'anishu kolava galmuda, I am barren and abandoned. Gula v'sora, I'm in exile and I have whatever it is, everyone's turned from me. Ve'ela mi gadal, hein ani nisharti levadi, I am alone. Ella eifohem. Where all the Jews have gone? They're all spread around. They're all gone. You've taken us into exile. Kol amar Hashem, don't worry about it. Hine, esal goyim yadi, I swear, I have sworn in front of all the nations. Ve'lamim arim yenisi, I will raise my banner. Ve'obanim b'chotzen, and will bring Banayach, your children, like back. Ubenosayach al katef, hanis ar ani ha ti na sena. I will lift them and bring them back. While you malachim, and kings will be omanayach, will be like your servants. V'saroteim, and their big ministers or whatever, minikotayach, they will nurse your children. V'apayim eretz yishtachavu lach, and the whole world will bow down to you. V'afer raglaim v'chaychu, and they will all lick the dirt of your feet. V'yadat ki ani Hashem, and you'll know that I am God. Asher lo yevushu kovai, those who believed in me will never be ashamed. Okay, this goes over 3 chapters. There's three paragraphs. But let's just go back to the end. We'll go to the end. Here we go. End. And it says, Kiko Amar Hashem, because God said, Uri, wake up, Livshi Uzeich Tzion, put on your glory, Tzion. Livshi B'dei Tifarteich, put on the garments of your glory. We see this in Shabbos in the nighttime. Livshi B'dei Tifarchet Ami. Yerushalayim Yerakodesh, Yerushalayim, the holy city. Ki lo yasif lebo bach od orel v'tamei. There will not be any non-Jews, uncircumcised or impure people will come into Jerusalem. Hidnarim for kumi, wake up from the dirt, kuvi shvi, and stand up, return Yerushalayim. Hitpatchu mosrei tzavorech, open up the chains around your neck. Shivya bas, from your servitude, bas Tzion. Kiko Amar Hashem, because this is what God said. Chinam nekartem, v'lo b'kesef tigoelu. I have put you into exile without any money. Nobody paid me, and no one's going to pay me to redeem you. I'm going to do it. It's like the Rebbe said in the Sikha, that we are not in exile because of our own doing. Hashem put us into exile, and only Hashem will take us out of exile. Let me just see where this ends here. Oh, here it goes. All right. See, 1 second. Is that right? Did I do okay? Or no, maybe not. I'm sorry, 1 second. I might have made a mistake over there. Could I have gone too far? 1 second. No, I'm sorry, just one moment. This goes up to, it should be in the end, Shimu Allah Rod Feit Tzedek. Shimu Allah Rod Feit Tzedek, where is that? Oh yeah, here we go. This is it, yeah. So we've got some to go. Anochi Anochi Hu Menamchemchem, I will comfort you. No, this is not. Is this right? Yeah, here it is. Good. I was right. Shimon wrote said, I went too far. Listen to this is next week's. Shimon wrote Tzedek, listen to me, those who run after justice, those who search for God. Look to your, how do you say, the rock of ages, where you came from. And look to Avram Avinu and to Sorah, because I have called to you and I will bless you. Avarechehu v'ar beyu. I will bless you and I will increase you. I will increase you. Here's the last line. Ki nacham Hashem Tzion, because God will comfort Tzion. Nacham kol charbotea, and he will comfort all of its destruction. But Yasem Medavaracha Ka'eden, he'll make it like heaven. Paravtam Kagan Hashem, and it will be sweet like the garden of God. Sasam v'simcha yimtzeh bo, toda v'kol zimra, thanks and the voice of music will be in Sion. So God, Yeshaya was way before the destruction. He was killed by Manasseh. So that was before, but he was prophesizing the destruction, and he was prophesizing the redemption from the destruction. And if you look closely, you'll see that what he was really prophesizing was the redemption from the second destruction of the second temple. So we've learned a little bit of this week's Parsha and a little bit more about the Haftarah. Go over it if you can. Chapter 49, it begins, chapter 49 of Isaiah, sentence 14. That's where it begins. Next, let us learn Pirkei Avos.